Hello, my dear friends. This is our new channel and which provides the free and compulsory education to all the children in all over the world. And little dear sir on YouTube, you can search and you can see. Now today we are going to study about the sixth standard chapter of science, that is the NCERT syllabus, we can say that, and all types of syllabus it is included. That is the chapter number 13, fun with magnets. The magnets is very fun in our life, and about the magnets that we are going to study in this today's topic. Now see how how were the magnet discovered. Magnet, how it discovered, that we are going to study. How it has, there was a one shepherd named the Magnus. What is the name of that shepherd? The Magnus, who lived in ancient Greece. Who was lived in ancient Greece, his name was the Magnus, and he used to take his herd of sheep and the goats in nearby and mountains for the grazing. For grazing, he took his goats and sheep on the mountains. He would take a stick with him to control his hair, and stick had a small piece of iron at the end of, or the down of that stick, and the small piece of iron attached to one end. One day he was surprised to find that he had the pull hard to free his stick from the rock on the mountain side. And from that he saw something surprise he that Magnus was surprised because of that incident. And there was the rock was the natural magnet, and it attract to the iron tip of the shepherd stick. And that phenomena, he something changed, and he, that was the discovery, we can say, from that incident. That was the discovery of the magnets and the magnet. This is how the natural magnets were discovered, and later in this the process of making magnets from piece of iron was discovered, and these are known as the artificial magnet. Okay, now artificial magnets, the magnets are made by man using the iron. By uh, these magnets, see, artificial magnets, what is the artificial magnet? The magnets are made by man using iron by various processes are known as the artificial magnets. Okay, and in that, the artificial bar magnets, horseshoe magnet, these are the some names of the artificial magnets. Natural magnets, another type of magnet is natural magnet. Magnets which are found in nature in the form of rocks and are called natural magnets. Okay, for examples are magnetite and lodestone. These are the two, the main magnets, or the type of magnets in that. It comes under the natural magnets. Magnetic material, what is the magnetic material? Now see here, the magnetic material are those materials which get attracted to magnet. What? The magnetic material means the material which attracted to the magnet. And then some examples are there here. Iron and nickel are the two elements which can attract towards the magnet. Next, non-magnetic material is what? The opposite of the magnetic material. How? That is, non-magnetic material are those materials which do not get attracts, which do not get attracts to the magnet, and that material is known as non-magnetic material. Okay, see, here is the some example: rubber, plastic, and etc. See, poles of magnets. Magnet has a two poles. How many poles to the magnet? The two poles are to the magnet. That is, the one is south pole and another is the north pole. See here, iron filings stick to the magnet when rubber rubbed in a soil. When we rub on the soil, then both sides of the magnet, it attracts the pieces or the particles of soil. And let us perform activity. We can see that activity also. Spread some iron fillings on a sheet of paper. Now place a bar magnet on this sheet. uh, what do you observe? We find that the iron fillings are attracted more toward the region close to the end of the bar magnet. Means both side of the ends of the magnets or that bar magnets are most attracted the soil particles to it, and the poles of magnet are said to be near ends. Okay, that is important thing here. Now see the finding directions. As I said, suppose it is a magnet and the both here is ends are here. One end it is a south pole and another is north pole. Okay, the both sides, and this to the every magnet there are two poles. One is south and another is north pole. Okay, finding directions. This magnet is used mostly to find the direction in the olden era also, that are used. But see here, magnets were known to people from ancient times. It is said that an empress of China had a chariot with a statue of lady that could rotate in any direction. Okay, that had extended arms as if it was showing the way. It would rest in such a position that is extended arm and always pointed towards the south. By looking at the ended arm, the emperor was able to locate directions. Means that in the olden era also it was used to see or to check or to go by that direction. It is holded that, and according to that they search their directions in, in the olden era also. Similarly, if you take a freely suspended bar magnet, it will always come to rest in NS, that is north and south positions or that poles. All the magnets have two poles, whatever their shapes may be. Whatever their shape, though it is shoe shape, though it is bar magnet, though it is ring magnet, though it is U type magnet, then all type of magnets they have two poles, that is north and south pole. Making use of this property of magnet to find the directions, later on a device was developed based on this property to magnets. It is known as compass. It is known as a compass, and these small compasses also. And when the ships are in the sea or in the water, and if the that shipman don't know the direction, then they can also use to see the direction, to check the direction by using the compass. Okay, next see magnetic compass. How it is? See, a compass is a small box with a glass covering on it. A magnetized needle is pivoted inside the glass box, which can rotate freely, and it comes to rest at north and south direction, as I said, and that is used in a compass. So we can find it all the directions with the help of the compass, and the compass is most important thing to check the directions and to see the directions. North and south poles are also shown inside, and one small glass is there. The small compass is also available in the market, and you can also see how to make your own magnet. This is also important thing. How can we make the place in iron bar on the table? Place the iron bar on the table. First of all, you have to keep on it table. Place one end of a bar magnet near to of the end or edges of the iron strip. Without lifting the bar magnet, move it along the length of the strip till you reach the other end. Lift the magnet and bring its poles to the same point. What will happen of the strip where you begin? Repeat this process for 30 to 40 times. Iron strip will get converted into magnet. Iron strip will converted into the magnet, and that is also one experiment of science. Now see, a uh, attraction and the repulsion property of magnets. These are the two properties of attraction and repulsion of the poles of that magnets. See here, opposite poles of two magnets attracts each other. If the two magnets are there, and the one side, here is also another, here is also one magnet, bar magnet, and here is also another. Suppose these two poles, these two poles are north poles, then it do not attract to each other. It can be move here, and it will be move here, and it will be move here like this, but it cannot be close to each other. But if I will change the poles, here is the north and another is the south, then it can attracts. Means the opposite poles of the magnets can attracts, and the similar or identical poles will repulse from each other, and there is the main property of the this magnets. Whereas the similar poles are repel one another. How to store a magnet? To keep them safe, bar magnets should be kept in a pairs with the unlike poles together. If you want to keep it together, then unlike poles should have to be keep with it, and they must be separated by a piece of wood. We have to separate it by using the piece of wood. While the process, while the pieces of soft iron would be should be placed across the ends. For the horseshoe magnet, one should be keep a piece of soft iron across the poles, and this is the main property, and this is about the magnet that is important. So thank you, and definitely will like this video, and you can subscribe our channel Literacy Yourself, and you can take the free education all over the world. We are going to provide to the poor childrens and all types of English medium, CBSE medium, and all types of medium of students. Thank you, thank you, and subscribe it.